The Women's Coalition of Zimbabwe is calling for speedy intervention to put an end to child marriages on the continent.
The Women's Coalition of Zimbabwe, a grouping of various women's rights activists, believe there has been a rise in child marriages. This, they say, is a result of poverty and cultural and religious beliefs. Zimbabwe adopted a new constitution in 2013, which clearly spells out and protects children's rights. But society's behavior has not changed when it comes to child marriages.
When you look, a law sometimes can be good, like what we've got a constitution which we are saying that is good. But it's been how many years since that constitution has been passed, and what is happening in regards to child marriages? The numbers are going up.
A worrying trend has seen various women groups tackling the issue of early childhood marriage. It's believed that 39% of girls in Africa are married before their 18th birthday, while 13% are married by the time they reach the age of 15. The Zimbabwean law regards girls between the ages of 12 and 16 as minors. This has seen most offenders who marry young girls in this age group walk away with minor punishments. The Women's Coalition of Zimbabwe is calling on legislators to change the law so that these marriages are regarded as rape, which carries a higher sentence of imprisonment for up to 10 years.
Since it's not rape, you can actually get away with community service, or you can actually get away with paying a fine. So if you can get away with paying a fine or community service, now what's happening is with parents now, if they see that someone can get away with community service or a fine, they would rather have their daughter get married to the rapist. So there is so much of these kangaroo courts, I will call them kangaroo courts, that are happening outside the courts.
Cultural and religious beliefs and practices don't help in reducing child marriages. In some rural communities, marriage is seen as an achievement for young girls. Research indicates that 1 in 3 girls in the rural areas is married before the age of 18.
The marriage institution in its own, there's nothing wrong about it. But what becomes wrong is how it have been normalized in settings where it have been rape that have resulted into a marriage. It have been greediness of other members of the society which have made it to happen. So we would say that in other societies there was normalization of early marriages for children.
The 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development for Children in Africa, accelerating protection, empowerment and equal opportunity, is the theme for this year's commemoration.
We are now in a context where there's HIV and AIDS. We are now in a context where there's depression. We are now in a context where if the girls are forced in, that marriage or that relationship will not be sustained to support what a marriage should be and is, and what a family actually look like.
The Women's Coalition of Zimbabwe believes if this is to be achieved, the cycle of child marriages has to be brought to an end.